And this Oklahoma-Texas game is underway. Ron Schaman is going to kick it right out of here. Texas football, 1st and 10. Mark McBath, 17, the quarterback. They'll start from the I. Earl Campbell, fullback. Ham Jones, the I-back. The pitch to Campbell, number 20. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. There you see the starting backfield. Mark McBath, the quarterback, number 17, starting his first Oklahoma-Texas game. Ham Jones, a healthy Ham Jones, a healthy Earl Campbell, and the great speedster, the Olympic gold medal winner, Lamb Jones, Johnny Lamb Jones at the flanker. Mish is in now for Jackson as a split in. Texas, again, the I formation. 2nd and 8. This is Campbell. He wants to throw. Hit. Intercepted by Dave Hudgens of Oklahoma to 15. Back to 13. Oklahoma football. David Hudgens, number 70. Oklahoma, 1st and 10 at the Texas 13. Handoff goes to David Overstreet, starting in place of the injured Billy Sims. Lott, the quarterback. Peacock, Overstreet, the halfbacks. Kenny King at fullback. King is number 30. Oh, Oklahoma jumps across there, and it's going to be Sam Clapham, the right tackle. And Jerry, mistakes like that seem to happen in this ball game. It's 2nd and 14. Oklahoma, the ball at the 17-yard line. Kenny King loses the football. There's a scramble for it at the 15. Texas says they have it. They do. Longhorns football. Lamb Jones is up the top, out of your picture now as McBath turns, looks to split backfield behind him. Hands off, and with the handoff is Ham Jones. Lamb Jones at the bottom. McBath, 2nd down, 9, Texas from the 15-yard line. Earl Campbell, short yardage there. 3rd down, 8, Texas, the ball on the 16. The Horns need to get to the 24 for the 1st down. Mark McBath, quarterback. On the option, handoff, and just short of the 1st down, Ham Jones on there, Freddie Nixon. Good snap, no rush by Oklahoma, and Erxleben kicks short, drilling kick. Nixon has it on the run at the 50 to the 46-yard line. Oklahoma has the wind at its back now. Thomas Lott to the 40-yard line. 2nd down, 4 Sooners. We have yet to have a 1st down in this game. We do now, and Kenny King across to the Texas 34.
Fullback.
Oklahoma wishbone, 1st and 10. Football, Texas 34-yard line. Steve Rhodes split to the bottom of the screen. Lott in trouble, down he goes. Great defensive play. It is 3rd down, 12. Oklahoma now at the 36. They need to get to the Texas 24 for the 1st down. Lott, the quarterback. He will not make it, but Hebert will hold. Von Schaman to attempt a 46-yard field goal. It's got the distance. It's good. Oklahoma takes the lead. A 46-yard field goal by Uwe von Schaman. And Oklahoma jumps out in front of Texas 3-0. Von Schaman will kick off for Oklahoma after the field goal. High, end over end, and out of the field to play. We've got a flag down here, and we may come back to try to kick this one over on Olympic sprinter Johnny Lamb Jones. Von Schaman kicks it off.
This one will be run back.
He'll get a chance here. Johnny Lamb Jones to 10 and knocked off his feet at the 12-yard line. Near backfield behind Mark McBath. Jones and Campbell. McBath keeps it himself. What a thrill for John Ani. He's playing in his hometown, Dallas, Texas, sophomore. 2nd, 6, Texas at their own 17-yard line. Handoff goes to Earl Campbell, gets short yardage there. Double tight end for Texas now as they put Lamb Jones out as a flanker to the top of the screen. Ani, run-through football, knocked down, and is going to be very close to a 1st down. Punt return formation for the Sooners. Against the wind, high, lazy kick. Nixon, fair catch. Takes it right at the Oklahoma 38-yard line. 152 yards. You see McBath's stats as Oklahoma goes to work. Hand off to Kenny King, number 30, the fullback. Oklahoma 2nd and 9 at its own 39. Thomas Lott hands off, and Elvis Peacock gets 1, maybe 2, and Hector Hicks tied in at the top of the screen. Oklahoma needs 7 on 3rd down. Kenny King across to the 45, but short of a 1st down. Deep for Texas.
Johnny Johnson's the deep man.
Johnson, who's 2nd leading punt return in the country, makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Fakes a few guys to the 15 to the 20. Here he goes. 25, 30, 35, 40. Von Schaman missed it. Midfield, 40, 30, The 20.
He stepped out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds.
All the way, but again, the official upfield marked that it stepped out of bounds. And yes, you're right, Texas has speed everywhere. 1st and 10, Longhorns, great field position for the Horns now. At their own 48-yard line. John Ani, the quarterback, to Earl Campbell. Runs over a couple Sooners, still on his feet. Look at him go.
Look at him go. Oh.
Man in motion for Texas, 2nd down and 12. And a bust. Ani had to turn the other way, and there was nobody there. And Ani, split flanker, back for the first Texas pass as far as the quarterback. Ani wants to run now at the 45, at midfield. 1st down Texas at the 45, to the 40. Knocked bounds at the Oklahoma 38, and the flag goes down. He who's advertised as the passing quarterback makes a great run, but flipping against Texas. The Horns have a 3rd and 9. They need the Oklahoma 43. Ani throws for it. It is intercepted by Oklahoma at the 45. Midfield, Bud Hebert. And Oklahoma has it. 1st and 10 at the Texas 47. Thomas Lott slips and falls down after a gain of 80 yards. They say a flag is down.
Evidently, the penalties against Oklahoma were Texas players cheering.
I call him Johnny Lamb John.
That's a compliment with that kind of speed. Elvis Peacock gets the handoff for the Sooners on a 1st and 25. The holding penalty. Lott makes the pitch. Overstreet hurdles a man at midfield and is out of bounds. 3rd down and 12, Oklahoma. Steve Rhodes put down at the bottom of the screen. Thomas Lott's going to throw. Pumps once, throws for Rhodes, and way over his head at the 5-yard line. Took it over Von Schaman, and he'll punt with the wind at his back. High end over end, they're going to let it bounce. High hop at the 5 into the end zone. And here's Texas, high formation. Ani, Earl Campbell, sweep right. Tucked in the backfield, is going to be caught for a loss. Earl Campbell has carried 5 times for a total of 3 yards in the game so far. Pitch, again it is Campbell, sweep left, has some blockers this time. Runs over a man at the 25 and the 26. Randy McEachern will be the new quarterback for Texas. He is 173 pounds, 5'11", a senior squad man last year from Pasadena. And off and in the backfield, Phil Tabor of Oklahoma.
A lot of knee problems. He had a lot of potential and has had, I think, at least 2 knee operations.
Eric Slavens' punt's going to be fielded, taken down on one knee by Zach Henderson. Oklahoma has it, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Handoff goes to Kenny King, the fullback. Football at the Sooners' own 46. Rhodes split to the top of the screen. Lott can't pitch it. Great defensive play by Dwight Jefferson. Handoff on the reverse to Overstreet, who can't go anywhere. Oklahoma has to punt on 4th and 14. Von Schaman has plenty of time. Bill kicks a beauty. High spiral, bounces the Texas 5 into the end zone. McEachern, the 3rd Texas quarterback in the football game. Split backs behind him. Option. The senior is caught. Gets away from a couple Sooners. Now is dropped down back at the 18-yard line. That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score. Oklahoma 3, Texas nothing. This is the first play of the 2nd quarter. Randy McEachern is the 3rd Texas quarterback. Has it 2nd 11 for the Horns at their own 19. Campbell, Jones behind him. Earl Campbell gets the handoff and goes into a handful of Sooners. It is 3rd down and 10, and Ani is straight back to pass for Texas. He falls straight down.
That's his knee. That's his knee again.
That's gone. He was back. Nobody touched him. He just went.
Good snap. Big rush is on, but Rick Saban booms a beautiful high spiral. Nixon watches it bounce to the 25. Picks it up at the 19. Nixon loses it. Gets it back to the 25, and down he goes. Sooners football, 1st and 10, Oklahoma at their own 25-yard line, leading 3-0 early in the 2nd quarter. Elvis Peacock nowhere. I'll be through for the day. Lott, oh, he goes the wrong way now. Busted play for Oklahoma. Lott slips, almost falls, gets back up and goes to about the 28-yard line. 3rd down and 6 at the 29-yard line. Fake to Kenny King. Lott has it, dives for it, and is short of the 1st down. By Windy with the #1 offensive team in the country in Texas on the field, and Oklahoma ready to score points, but it hadn't been that way. Von Schaman's punt into the wind is going to be thrown dead at the 40-yard line. Randy McEachern, the 3rd Texas quarterback, calling the signals for the Longhorns. Keeps it himself, goes around the corner at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3, Texas. They need to cross midfield for the 1st down. Campbell has the 1st down, Texas. So Texas headed towards the Oklahoma goal line. 1st and 10 at the Sooner 48. Catcher wants to throw under heavy pressure. Looking for Jones. It is overthrown. 2nd down, 10, Texas. Catcher. Oh, George Cumby, 28. Stuck him right there at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8, Texas at the 46. They need the Oklahoma 38 for the 1st down. The kitchen wide open, just underthrown. Well, it is at the Texas 46-yard line, which means it is a 64-yard field goal attempt. Wind at his back. Erxleben kicks it up. End over end, and it is good. Holy smokes. 64 yards by Russell Erxleben. Listen in the crowd.
Perhaps the #1 draft pick in next year's NFL draft.
Erxleben kicks it off. You might as well buy a seat and watch that. It hits the upright and bounces back on the field. Thomas Lott to Kenny King, the fullback, and he almost broke it. Bobby Kimball, split receiver, out of the picture at the top of the screen. Thomas Lott takes the hand up to the fullback, hits behind the line of scrimmage, and run down there by Texas. Ricky Trishman, number 8. And 3rd and 5, Oklahoma. Overstreet lowers his head and gets across the 30, out to the 33.
Just trying for a 1st down.
1st down, Oklahoma at their own 32-yard line. Hand off Kenny King, short yardage there. Out of your picture now is a split receiver. Oklahoma. He's down on 2nd down. Kenny King, the fullback, it's just 2 or 3. 3rd down and 8 Sooners, the 34. They need the 42 for the 1st down. Hand off Overstreet on the play that got the 1st down a moment ago, but he won't this time.
Orange shirts around there.
Von Schaman kicks it off. The high punt bounces Texas 30. Good Oklahoma roll inside the 25. Still rolling down to the 23-yard line. Longhorns 1st and 10 at their 23-yard line. Quarterback, Hitchens keeps it. Short yardage. Jeff Batson, an offensive guard now for Texas. A replacement on the front line for the Longhorns. 2nd and 8, 25-yard line. Fumble for, scramble for it. I think Texas is on it back at their own 20. Kitchen from his own 20-yard line. Keep in mind, Texas needs the 33 for the 1st down. A whistle sounds, and they gave away a great play there on the. We've seen a lot on film this week, but delay of the game, oh, you hate that. Just when the play started, 5:33 left, 1st half. We are tied at 3-3. Oklahoma, Texas. 3rd and 17 now for the Horns. McEachin just hands up the middle of Campbell. Runs into 1, over 1. Erxleben. Deep punt formation. Wind at his back. High.
Another one.
Beautiful spiral. Freddie Nixon takes it, goes right out of bounds at the 27-yard line. I don't know if either team has put together more than 1 1st down in the drive yet. Thomas Lott makes the wide pitch. It goes to Overstreet. Dances out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. 2nd and 4, Oklahoma. Football, the Sooner 33-yard line. Hand off. Overstreet has a big hole to 40 on the spin at the 45. 1st down, Oklahoma. 1st and 10, Oklahoma at their own 47. Kenny King at midfield just across to the Texas 49-yard line. Now Oklahoma wishbone at the Texas 49. 2nd and 6. Lott keeps. Makes the pitch, it goes out of bounds back at the 49-yard line. And Dean Lemons is now the quarterback for Oklahoma. 5'11", 187-pound senior from Norman. Hands off to Kenny King over the 50, down to about the 47-yard line. So after it looked like the Sooners were on the move, they're stalled out. They've got a punt by Schaman into the wind. A beautiful high kick. Bounces at the 5. It's going to be down. Let's see, did they get it down or not? I don't think so.
No, they didn't. Touchback.
It is a touchback. Eddie McEachern again, the 3rd quarterback for Texas. McBath and Arnie are in the Texas dressing room with injuries. Pass off for Jackson. Go to the 40. First down, Texas. Up at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. Jackson, Jones split up the top of the screen. Out of the picture now. Hand off to Earl Campbell. Campbell on his feet at the 45. 50. Out of the Oklahoma 46. 1st down, Texas. Steve Hall, Johnny Lamb Jones, the receivers for Texas. 1st down, Texas at the Oklahoma 45 as the Horns have something going. Kitchen keeps it himself and is wrapped up. 3-3, all tied here. Texas 2nd down 8 at the Oklahoma 43-yard line. McEachern wants to throw again. Looks for Jackson. He's got it. 1st down at the Oklahoma 45-yard line. Here comes Randy McEachern, who's come off the bench. The 3rd Texas quarterback leading the Horns on this drive. They have a slot and a split to the bottom of the screen. Handoff goes to Jones instead. Johnny Ham Jones takes it 41. for Texas. It is indeed a new look Texas team. Here's Earl Campbell. That's the same look. 20 to 15 to 10. He'll score. Touchdown Texas. Earl Campbell goes for the score. Steve Hall, the tight end, threw a fine block to the big man. He hurdled one Oklahoma player. And Texas has scored the first touchdown of this game. Look at the teammates around. Number 20, Earl Campbell. Picks it up. It's good. 1 minute and 5 seconds left to play in the first half. And the score now is the Cotton Bowl. The University of Texas 10, Oklahoma 3. In the middle of the field. High end of Redmond may get a run back. Overstreet, no, drops it. Goes out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Lots of quarterback.
Lott back in, a quarterback as you mentioned. Hand off to Kenny King, right up the middle, push back.
Oklahoma is not playing conservative, I don't guess.
Lott to Overstreet to the 30, on his feet to the 34-yard line. I think down at their own end, inside their own 40, they'll probably be happy to get into halftime dressing room, make some adjustments as Overstreet is tripped up. It's going to be the end of the first half. The end of the first half. Here's the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas. The 72nd renewal of the Sooners, the Longhorns. And at halftime, the score. Texas 10, Oklahoma 3. We'll be back with halftime activities in just a moment. They want the football and they'll receive it as Von Schaumann kicks it off high, end over end, and out of the end zone. From the 20 again, they'll start 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Near split backs for Texas. Johnny Ham-Jones, Earl Campbell from the 20, Texas. Hands to Earl Campbell on his feet at the 24, still fighting for the 26-yard line. He got 5 there. It is 2nd 5, Texas from its own 25-yard line. Hand off to Johnny Ham-Jones, and Ham goes up to about the 28 or 9-yard line. Lockett has gone down to the bottom of the screen. This is 3rd short yardage, Texas. Keeps it, makes the pitch, and caught for a loss back there is Jones. George Cumbie, 28. In the kick, he'll be kicking into a wind. Not that that makes any difference. High spiral. Nixon gives ground, takes it at the 23, slips, gets up 25, 30, to the 32 and down there. Good cut.
They did in the first half.
Lott shaken up in the first half, ready to go again now. Hand off, David Overstreet gets a yard or 2. That's
4 carries for 8 yards only today, Chris.
Thomas Lott. This is 2nd and 8, Oklahoma. Lott wants to throw wide open. Bobby Kimball has it, falls down at the 43, and 12:15 left, 3rd quarter. Sooners send Kenny King in motion up the top of the screen. Lott keeps it, makes the pitch to Overstreet, and Overstreet, good defensive play as he crosses the 40. Thomas Lott, Oklahoma quarterback. Hands to Kenny King. King on his feet across midfield to Texas territory at the 48-yard line. Double tight end for the Sooners, though, as they have 3rd and short yardage. Lott keeps for it, sneaks forward, and it's going to be very close. 1st and 10, Oklahoma at the Texas 46-yard line. Vicky Ray Anderson up the middle, gets 1 yard. That's about it. And they've done a super job of it. Oklahoma 2nd and 9 is yet to score a touchdown in this game. They trail 10-3. Vicky Ray Anderson in motion. Flag goes in the air. Lott keeps it, cuts up inside of the 41.
Leading ball carrier. They've had 6 first downs. 4.
Lott, the quarterback, wants to throw. Has time. Throws for Bobby Kimball. He's got it. At the 37-yard line, still on his feet at the 35. First down, Oklahoma.
And there's a flag down, Chris.
Kimball, no, 32 maybe. Lance Taylor, right, Taylor.
And they're going to call it a personal foul. Oklahoma 1st and 10 at the Texas 18. Lott hands off the fullback nowhere. They have done it well. Lott hands off Overstreet, but right there is 99, Steve McMichael. He had no chance at all for Texas. This is 3rd down and 8. Big down for Oklahoma. Lott wants to throw for it. Looking. He's in trouble now. Got to run with it. Lott at the 15. That's a 10 and down there. Kenny King is in there at fullback. Peacock, Overstreet behind Thomas Lott. Now there's a whistle.
Too much time.
Did it to Ohio State, Steve. Down on the tee it goes. Von Schaumann kicks it up. It's good. Oklahoma is on the board first in this 2nd half. But again, the Longhorns keep Oklahoma out of the end zone as far as the touchdown goes. The score now with 8 minutes and 2 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. It's Texas 10, Oklahoma 6. Von Schaumann will kick off for Oklahoma after his 2nd field goal. Here's the scoring drive for Oklahoma, 57 yards in 12 plays. And they're going to run it out. Here comes Johnny Lamb-Jones at the 10. Then for 15, and down he goes there. Here's from the quarterback. From the Texas 14. Hand off to Jones. Goes up to the 20-yard line. Good. Jackson at the top of the screen. Pitcher, the quarterback, calls the signals. Hands off. Again, it is Campbell coming to the left side. He is hit. Down he goes. High backfield this time with Earl Campbell at the top of the eye for Texas. They need 4 on 3rd down, so they give it to Campbell, and Campbell fights for it close to the 1st down and may have it near the 25-yard line. At its own 25-yard line. High backfield for the Horns. Kitchen wants to throw for it. Overthrown, intended for Alfred Jackson at the 42. The Texas fans roar for interference as Texas opens it up from the veer. They need to reach the 35 for the 1st down. Kitchen looks for Jones, has it, out of bounds at about the 37 or 8-yard line with Alfred Jackson. Texas at its own 38 with another 1st down. Earl Campbell straightened up by George Shumway, fighting for it and pulls him down. Kitchen with the football, tripped up, down he goes. Right around the line of scrimmage, to the top of the screen, out of the picture now. This is 3rd 11. Texas needs their own 48 for the 1st down. Big rush is on, and down goes McCutcheon inside his 30-yard line. Eric Slavin, the kick for Texas. Into the wind. Fair catch called for by Oklahoma. The Sooners have it 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Thomas Lott hands to his fullback, short yardage on the play. Texas came in as the #1 rushing offensive team in the country. And again, Oklahoma jumps off on the right side. Lott keeps it at the 40, at the 45. Midfield, 45-yard line, but it's all going to come back. Legal procedure against the Sooners, and will cost them not only the 5 yards of the penalty, played super defense. 2nd 11, Oklahoma. Lott wants to throw, looks down the sideline for Steve Rhodes and overthrows him at the 25-yard line. 3rd down 11, Oklahoma. They need their own 42 for the 1st down as Kenny King, the fullback, goes in motion. Lott runs the option, pitches to Overstreet, 35, out of bounds, 38, short of the 1st down. Von Schaman, there you see him back, gets a good snap, no Texas pressure. Oh, beauty, look at this punt, high, end over end, bounces at the 5. Lee Homer comes back on it, Oklahoma kills it inside the 2-yard line of Texas. Their backfield, their own end zone. McCutcheon just gets out of that end zone and just to the line of scrimmage of the Texas again at the 2. McCutcheon straight ahead this time, no fancy stuff, gets out maybe to the 3 or 4. Field position, they need the 12 for a 1st down, keep in mind. Randy McCutcheon calls the signals, hands off, and he is not going to make it. It is short, would like to have it now. Out of his own end zone, no rush by the Sooners. Ertzley,
not a good kick at all.
Not at all. Bounces 35, and it takes a Texas roll at the 40, picked up at the 48-yard line. Buddy Nixon down back to the 49. Almost the football, but I believe they rolled it again. Oklahoma at its own 48, 1st and 10. Kenny King, the fullback, in motion to the top of the screen. Thomas Lott options around the corner, makes the pitch to Overstreet. Infield, and is knocked down there, and a flag goes flying. It's Oklahoma holding against the Sooners.
Hey, they're holding their own.
Oklahoma 1st and 24. Elvis Peacock, his first carry of the 2nd half, and he is thrown back. This is 2nd 21 Oklahoma. The ball on their own 38-yard line, and Thomas Lott is back to throw. Throws down for Rhodes. It is over his head, incomplete. Opens it up this time with a split to flanker. No wishbone. 3rd and 21. Lott throws way over the head of Bobby Kimball. Schaman will punt. The rush is on, and he has it blocked. A flag goes down. Von Schaman is down on the field. Texas feels it at their 48. Von Schaman is down, and they've got roughing the kicker. Okay, so Texas says, let's see if your guy can do what our guy does. Russell Ertzley has kicked a 64-yard field goal for the Horns. Here is
everybody is standing.
Chance. It's not going to do it. No good. Texas 1st and 10 from its 20. Hand off, big hole for Earl Campbell, breaks the tackle to 30. Earl Campbell at the 40, down at the 44-yard line. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. The score. It's going into the final 15 minutes. 1st and 10. Horns at their own 45. Campbell has it and goes down right at the 45-yard line. 2nd down, still 10 Texas at the 45. In motion goes Johnny Lamb Jones down to the bottom of the screen. I formation Longhorns. Campbell stiff arms one man, goes to the 45, full head of steam, barrels off to the 47 or 8. Oklahoma 45 for a 1st down. Jones to the top of the screen, Jackson to the bottom of the screen. Catching back to pass. Wants to throw for Jones. It is tipped up, and I believe it is no. It is not intercepted. Incomplete, the official rules. Carry the Texas 41. That means it's 69-yard field goal. Angle slightly left to right. Everybody starts to stand. And Russell Ertzleben was trying to make college football history again. High snap. Down it goes. Ertzleben's kick is going to be
not far.
Bounces to the goal line and in. First and 10, Oklahoma at the 20 after the touchback. Thomas Lott, the quarterback. Hands to David Overstreet. We have not seen Billy Sims all day today. Good shot at Lott. Oklahoma quarterback. Wants to throw. Being chased. Runs out of the pocket. Gets away from the Longhorns at the 25. Up to the 28-yard line. And they need the 30 for a first down. Wishbone behind Thomas Lott. Makes the fullback. Lott goes down. Stumbles right there at the 25. And Oklahoma will have to punt it on fourth down for the Sooners. High kick into the wind. Fair catch called for, taken for Texas at the 44-yard line. They have it first and 10 at their own 44-yard line. In motion goes Johnny Lamb Jones to the bottom of the screen. Catch the quarterback, hands to Campbell, met at the line of scrimmage, carries the Sooner across the 50 to Oklahoma territory at the 49. Second down 4 as Campbell gets 6, which gets him close to the 100 mark. Wonder who will get it. Third down, short yardage. Earl Campbell spins away, still on his feet. At the 40, at the 35, at the 34, Earl Campbell. 20 carries, 113 yards for the senior from Texas. First down 10 at the Oklahoma 33-yard line for Texas. Jones gets just shoved back there. This is second down 10 at the Oklahoma 33-yard line. And up again, it is Jones. Jimmy Johnson, 29, and other speedsters in the backfield with Earl Campbell now. This is 3rd and 7 Texas. They need the Oklahoma 23 for the first down. They throw for it. It is incomplete. A flag is down.
Flag is down.
And Texas is walking back, holding against the Longhorns. And yes, they'll be a little less than that. They're still trying to get to the Oklahoma 23. Pitching back to pass, sets up the screen. Has it to Campbell, 45, 40, and down he goes at the 41-yard line.
Whole year without getting hurt.
Ertzleben, 58-yard field goal.
It's long enough.
It has the distance. It's good.
It's good.
58-yard field goal attempt. And there is a big field goal for Texas, because it means Oklahoma with a touchdown and 1 point would only tie them. Russell Ertzleben kicks a 58-yard field goal. And the fourth quarter, 8 minutes and 2 seconds left to play in the game. It's now Texas 13, Oklahoma 6. Total today, 58 and 64. And Ertzleben picks it up and throw again. 80 yards to the Texas goal. Thomas Lott, first and 10 at the 20. Lott keeps it himself. Goes only to the 22 and wrapped up there. Thomas Lott, Oklahoma wishbone behind him. Goes to Elvis Peacock. He's going to throw back to Thomas Lott. He's got it at the 20, at the 25. Lott at the 30. First down at the 32. And razzle-dazzle for Oklahoma. First and 10, Oklahoma at their own 32. 7:14 to play in the game. Peacock going to throw, and it is complete to Steve Rhodes and Thomas Lott. Hits Rhodes up around the 42. Just under the 7-minute mark right now. First and 10, Oklahoma. Lott keeps, makes the pitch to Overstreet. 40, 45, midfield, 45, out of bounds at the Texas 43-yard line. Now first and 10 play. Lott makes the pitch. This time it's Peacock. Peacock stumbles as he goes down near the Texas 41-yard line. Cast by KTUL TV. Back it goes. Thomas Lott wants to throw for Oklahoma. Down and Steve Rhodes falls. Oh, a flag goes down. A flag. I think it was a trip. I think Lott, they break the wishbone. Split slot to the top of the screen. And up, Kenny King has a big hole at the 20. Kenny King to the 15. Inside, first down, Oklahoma. Wishbone for Thomas Lott at the Texas 14. Lott keeps it himself. Cuts up inside. Goes to the Texas 10. The 72nd meeting, Oklahoma, Texas. 2nd and 5. Oklahoma, ball on the 10. Man in motion. Pitch to Elvis Peacock at the 10. Peacock stumbles down to about the 6. Ready to go now. Third down, 2. Oklahoma. Lott keeps it himself. Makes the pitch to Peacock. Peacock at the 5. Rolled out of bounds near the 4-yard line. Inside the 5.
If the nose of the ball touches the 4, it is a first down.
Fourth down. Lott keeps it, cuts up inside, and I don't know. Texas says they've held him. He was hit right there at the board.
Where they're marking it, he did not make it. That's the defensive play of the game, right there.
Texas has it first and 10. at the 5, and Oklahoma will be going for the football with 4:03 left to play. Caught by the line of scrimmage. Randy McEachern goes down. George Cumbie wraps him up. Texas 2nd and 12. Backed up at its own 3-yard line. And to Campbell. Down he goes at about the 5-yard line. Campbell hit, dropped at the 6-yard line, and Texas will punt. Oh, they're setting up the return. Erxleben gets a kick away, and what a beauty. Oh, it's close. Nixon catches it over his shoulder to 25, goes back inside the 20, up to 25, 30. It's stuck at the 34, down he goes. They always know there's time for him, and let's see what they do. Lott makes the pitch to Peacock, tries to turn the corner, stiff arms the man at the 35, out of bounds at the 40. Thomas Lott. Oklahoma, 2nd down, 5 at the 40-yard line. Lott back to throw, wide open as Bobby Kimball has it, drops it at the 48-yard line of Texas. Now, they need to reach almost the 45 for a first down. Lott keeps it, loses the football. Campbell's back on it, back at the 34-yard line. This is 4th down. Dean Blevins in to throw for it. Needs 11. Campbell's out of the pocket. Dean going to try to run for it, and he's not going to make it. Down at the 39-yard line. Jimmy Johnson, the back in front of him. There's the whistle. The flag goes in the air and delay of the game against Texas. They came into this game unbeaten, 3-0, ranked number 5 in the nation. Oklahoma 4-0, ranked number 2. Quarterback, Cutron keeps it himself, goes to the 40, goes down near the 35-yard line. Left to play. Randy McEachern for Texas. 2nd out, 7. He just falls on it now.
Oklahoma cannot stop the clock.
45 seconds. Clock is running.
I have a feeling Mr. Akers is going to get a right across the field.
Down he goes again.
And I think there's someone else we have to remember. That's a young quarterback who came in after the 2 top quarterbacks were knocked out. Jim McEachern.
No player on this Oklahoma team that ever lost to Texas. No
Look at Earl
Texas player
Campbell.
that ever won.
Earl Campbell on the 50-yard line is really enjoying this.
Texas
There it is.
has beaten Oklahoma, upsetting the Sooners 13-6. Oklahoma's first loss in 1977. And Fred Akers and Barry Switzer, the two who played together at Arkansas, coached against each other on different occasions. Fred Akers has beaten Barry Switzer. It is Texas 13, Oklahoma 6. We'll be back to wrap it up here at the Cotton Bowl right after these messages.